Gypsy Rose Blanchard, what you haven't heard. Welcome to Access Hollywood from Universal Studios Hollywood. I'm Mario Lopez, and Gypsy has been making all kinds of headlines since her release from prison last month, serving 8 years for her role in her mother's murder. But there is so much more to her story, and as her Lifetime docuseries, The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose, comes to an end, Only Access has Gypsy Rose breaking down the shocking new revelations.
Hey everyone, this is Gypsy. I'm finally free. When I first got to prison was the most freedom I've ever had. I mean, it was confined. However, I was still able to make friends and do things that I wasn't able to do living with my mom. I get to discover who I am as a person.
Behind bars, she also found music that helped her during that time.
Taylor Swift's music has been a little bit of a guiding light for me. Eyes Open, and that one really resonated with me. To me, the message was keep your eyes open because you never know who's out to get you, out to sabotage you. And it rang true for me in prison as well because it's not exactly a friendly environment.
Also in the docuseries, Gypsy says she actually confronted her mother after Dee Dee uncovered Gypsy's plans to run away, even shooting her mom 10 times with a BB gun.
And before I knew it, I pulled the trigger. Honestly, I felt like it was a moment of fear. She's coming at me. I need to protect myself, so I grabbed the gun. It was just a BB gun. I would have never shot it knowing if it was a real gun. But it was a moment where I felt like I had to defend myself.
Gypsy also reveals for the first time that Dee Dee placed a voodoo curse on her, burying a jar in the backyard with various personal items of Gypsy's, which Dee Dee believed would prevent Gypsy from ever finding love.
She never wanted me to find love or be happy. I'm sorry. I have ceased to believe in that jar and that hex and that voodoo ritual spell because as I'm sitting here today, I'm free, I'm happy, I'm a newly married woman and I'm just living my life.
And it's just the beginning for Gypsy. Just days after her release, she gained millions of followers on social media where she announced her new ebook, Released: Conversations on the Eve of Freedom, which is out now.
It's more of my reflections of the last 8.5 years in prison and my past living with my mother. I think with this, it's more of you think that you know me as a person because you've watched my documentaries, you've read articles, you've done your research, but you don't know me as just Gypsy. I think take away Gypsy Rose Blanchard, okay? Bring it back to just Gypsy. I'm just a normal person, and I feel like this book really sheds light on that.
Such a trip. Fascinating story. And Lifetime's The Prison Confessions of Gypsy Rose is streaming now.